What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode here on Full Throttle. My name is Charlie, and what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be changing my oil. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to replace this little O-ring in between the sandwich plate and the engine for the oil filter. So basically this little oil filter, this O-ring will crack over time, and it'll cause your car to leak oil. This is one of the reasons why these cars leak oil. There's a lot of other ones like the valve covers, and it burns oil too, like through the PCV system. So I'm going to be going over this, and I'll show you guys what you'll need and how you can fix it. And as you guys are watching this video right now, I'm actually on the road. I'm actually closing the doors here for a little while. I'm still going to be shipping items out. I'm going to have somebody else help me with that. They're going to be shipping items out from my eBay. But if you do want to help me out, by the end of this year, I'm trying to save as much money as I can to get a bigger shop, because this place, as you've seen in recent videos, has gotten pretty packed full of parts, and I don't have enough room to store extra cars and stuff like that, what I want to do. And I want to get back into flipping cars like I used to, but all the parts take up all the space, so I'm trying to get a bigger shop, and I want to get something at least, you know, like 3,000 or 4,000 square feet. I'm looking at a shop right now that's actually 9,400 square feet, and I want to get a couple extra lifts and a lot more racks and a lot more cars, and I want to be able to do a lot more videos like this with you guys. So if you guys want to help, I'm going to put my links to the eBay stores that I have in the description, and I sell a lot of 350Z parts, G35, G37, and I've got some 300ZX parts as well. So if you have any of those cars, or you know anybody, make sure to check my eBay store, and if you got something, shoot me or if I've got something, shoot me a message and tell me that you're from my YouTube channel, and I'll give you a little bit of a discount. So alright, but now I'm going to get to this install. Alright guys, so what I'm going to be using is just a regular, you know, Mobil 1 full synthetic. This is the extended performance. It says it holds up for 15,000 miles. I still change my miles. I still change my oil every 3,000 miles. But this is the gasket that I'm talking about here. There's a part number. And you can order these on eBay, but they're a little bit more expensive. I would just go to your dealer, and I got this for about $5 at the dealer, and I'm doing it with my oil change. So yeah, so I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna put the car up in the air, and I'm gonna start draining the oil, and I'm gonna show you exactly where this goes. So what I'm going to start by doing is draining the oil and loosening the oil filters, so both of them are draining at the same time, and then I'm going to show you guys exactly where this O-ring goes. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinstall the drain plug with a new crush washer. Alright, so this stock oil cooler or a sandwich plate is a 22 millimeter. And I'm going to break it loose now and take out the old O-ring. I'm not going to remove these coolant lines, but if you want to, you can always remove these coolant lines and replace them while you're down here. Mine are okay, and I've actually got a Z1 kit ready that's going to be put on when I change out my radiator and stuff. So I'm just going to leave the coolant lines, and I'm going to break this loose. Once again, it's a 22 millimeter. So there it goes. So that's the bolt there. It's a 22 millimeter on this side, right here. Now I'm just going to get the old O-ring out and then put the new one in. When I put the new O-ring in, I'm going to torque it down, and it's torqued down to 33 to 39 foot-pounds, or you can torque it down to 44.1 to 53.9 Newton meters. Alright, so now I'm going to grab this old O-ring out of here, and it's actually on the oil cooler side. And out it comes, and I'm going to grab the new one, and I'm probably going to clean this up a little bit, and then I actually am going to rub a little bit of oil on the new ring as well, just like an oil filter. Show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so you can see there's a groove right there that goes around, and it's this groove right here. And that O-ring just goes into that groove, and then gets seated back against the lower portion of the block, or the lower oil pan. Alright, so now that that's in place, I'm just going to lift this back up, put this bolt back through. There we go. Make sure that the O-ring is still in the right location. Alright, it didn't slip out or anything. Now I'm just going to thread this by hand. until I get it snug. Now I've got my torque wrench put at 35 foot-pounds because it's 44.1 to 53.9 Newton meters, or 33 to 39 foot-pounds. So I'm going to 35. Now, all you have to do is put your filter back on, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in my filter and then throw the filter back on, fill it up with oil, and that's the process. That's all you have to do. Alright guys, so this is everything I used in today's video. I got a 1-inch socket. That was just to break loose my oil filter. Then I had a 22mm socket. That was actually for the bolt that actually holds the oil cooler to the block, the sandwich plate. And then a 14mm for my oil drain plug, a couple socket wrenches, or a socket wrench, and then a breaker bar for the oil drain plug, a torque wrench, and then oil, and then a crush washer and stuff like that. That's everything I used in today's video. Alright guys, so that's it. It's a pretty easy install. You can do it just when you change your oil, and I've done it twice now. This is my second time, and I've had the car for about 40,000 miles, so maybe you should change it every 20,000 miles, or if you just experience a leak, then you can just change it when you have a leak. But yeah, so if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more content, consider subscribing. I've got a lot to come. And yeah, so if you need any parts, be sure to hit my eBay stores. Both the links are in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video.